Hello, everybody, and welcome to a very special episode of Third Rate, the only podcast brave enough to rate and review everything and anything. I am one of three hosts, Evan, the three-time Pokemon champion.
What's up? I'm two of three hosts, Jake, and they finally let me out of my ball.
I am three of three hosts, Cheryl, and I don't have really anything interesting to say. I'm sorry.
Business as usual.
Business as usual. Normal.
Business as usual, motherfuckers. This week we're going to be rating and reviewing. Evan, why don't you just explain this one for us?
So traditionally, we rate and review a subject that is interesting and has not been tackled before, and we give our expert opinions on it to thousands and thousands of listeners. And this time, we will be lowering our scope to a dozen, maybe, listeners.
5 listeners?
5 listeners.
I will say, this one's exclusive to you guys, though. This is exclusive to
those,
you guys.
For those 4 or 5 people that are into all the mediums that we bring to the table, this is a very special crossover event for fans from both universes.
Right. Mm-hmm. It is the most anticipated, ambitious crossover in history.
Yes.
We will be rating and reviewing the battle between Cheryl of the
Veilstone City Weedles.
Thank you. And Jake of the
Pokeball Factory Pikipeks.
Yes. So we're basically going to be giving this on a 1 to 5 Pokeballs. You know what? We usually do a 1 to 5 rating scale. Let's instead give this a 1 to 31 IV scale.
Okay.
That's how we should rate and review this.
That's so comprehensive.
I'll tip in at the end with what I assume would be Brendan's special opinion.
Yes. So looking here at these two teams, I have not watched this battle yet, but I see that, Cheryl, you have brought a very traditional core. You've got your Volcarona, the Mothman, from the Ohio State University.
To be fair, I brought my 3 OUs, but I also brought 2 RUs and an NU, so.
Yeah, the Miltank. Great Pokemon that is so underused in our league.
Yeah, Miltank, I just want everyone to know, Miltank has a base speed of 100.
Yeah.
Why?
Nips out.
Why?
Nips out.
We also have got the Noivern with the fat ears. We have Hariyama, Sumo Boy. Mm-hmm. And then, Jake, on the other side of this, I see that you've brought Kartana. Mm-hmm. You've got your Latios, your Gengar. I like the Gengar pick. I am surprised you did not bring your Alolan Ninetales, though.
Yeah, Ninetales is such an easy prediction that you gotta really pick your battles.
Sure.
Which you made a good point, because I prepped a lot for Ninetales, had 2 separate brick breaks.
All you needed was Volcarona, baby.
Yeah,
Well,
okay,
spoiler alert, I've not seen this video, but let's get right into it. Going into this, I will say that I have favored Cheryl in this matchup. That is because Cheryl is a much better Pokemon player with way more knowledge and just general charisma.
Oh no! You really got went in on it, right?
It's okay. He's still salty about the comments about me being the better podcaster.
Ooh.
All those 16-year-olds really love
all those 16-year-olds really do like
They
Jake.
do, though. I don't know how to go about dealing with that knowledge.
I do want to say that I anticipated him throwing out Slurpuff, which is why I threw out Miller Lite so that I could get a taunt off, because no more fucking sticky webs.
Right.
So it would have been the 3rd match in a row.
You just wait till playoffs, dude. I'm gonna have another sticky web user.
So is Slurpuff Sticky Web just its cotton candy?
I think so.
Overall, I really like the design on that. I mean, I'm going to give that 25 IVs right off the bat.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. How are we feeling about the nickname Miller Lite on Tapu Koko?
Miller Lite, I love the passing of the torch, as we once saw 5 beers.
Hey, it's gone through all 3 of us.
Yes, it has. Tapu Koko really is the mascot Pokemon of the Third Grade podcast.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Miller Lites from 6 pack from 5 beers.
7 just doesn't fit as nicely as 5 and 6 did, so I decided to just keep with the beer theme.
I was kind of hoping you might go Keg Stand.
Keg Stand's pretty good, but I do like Miller Lite's a pun, though.
It is, and that's really good.
When I get him back next year as the returning champion to the league, I think I'm going to name him Hard Liquor.
Okay, we'll see that happen. I see you got your Queen Bean out here, Mega Evolved, and obviously picking up an easy KO.
Yeah.
With your Queen Bean, I think I may have asked this once before, but I don't remember the answer. Is Queen Bean a reference to the clitoris?
No. It's just,
Jesus.
It's like Green Bean, because she's green, except she's a queen.
Jesus Christ,
okay.
It's Latias.
Latios.
No, get it.
Well, I don't get it. Can we rewind the tape?
The joke was saying it wrong. Because you earlier commented on how I have no Pokemon knowledge.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah. Dude, that crit, though, that really mattered against Miltank.
I had hoped, I threw it at him, I hope he's going to go for an Ice Beam and not, a Psychic or anything like that. when I throw out Miltank, and then you went for an Ice Beam.
I hit Ice Beam thinking, no, too specific, but oh well.
I really like Miltank overall as a Pokemon.
Miltank
it's got
is
great
great.
stats, a huge move
This was a
pool.
great Pokemon to Thunder Wave.
Yeah,
that
really reduced that speed.
That fucked up a lot of things.
I also love the just original Gen 1 designs. Cow on 2 legs. It's so good.
You're still on the Miltank thing.
I am.
Milkspank, please.
Milkspank.
Let's
that
refer to
an
her by name.
Is that an allusion to the way that Miltank drinks its milk?
No, I just thought it was kind of disgusting.
It is kind of disgusting, yeah.
It is.
Which is why I went with it.
It is also disgusting that it drinks its own milk, as we see right here.
Yeah.
That's delicious.
That feels like it
He
should be
doesn't
allowed.
drink it. He pours it on himself. So that's
Oh, is he bathing himself in it?
big dick energy.
Yeah, is this like a Jessica Simpson music video?
If I was gonna get into a fist fight with a man, I would urinate myself
I have
first.
no idea Slowbro's move pool.
I didn't know anything about anything, and I sat on the floor across from you.
Does
And it went
Slowbro
very
learn
well.
Focus Blast?
I actually think it does. I'm not entirely sure.
That's what I thought, and so like that's why I did that milk drink, and then I was like, oh wait, I'm 100% gonna outspeed this guy.
And you are badly poisoned.
Yeah.
Possibly from the milk? Maybe it's spoiled?
Yeah, it was spoiled milk, definitely, not the toxic.
Yeah. I'm just trying to build the lore here. I'm
Miller
imagining.
Lite.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is there a song here that we should explore?
Miller Lite, you bring it out to give a fright when you need to win.
And that
the
paralyze
fight.
stopped you from 2 moves. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it was so rough.
Were you interrupting his song or saving him from having to come up with another rhyme there?
I was interrupted, but
I felt it felt a little rude. I was gonna let you run with
I'll
that.
take a bow.
Got that reflect. This is a more supportive Coco.
Which is what you've been using mostly. I used my Coco last season very offensive.
I've had a couple offensive Cocos. I just didn't think that I either played it right or like had a good matchup for it necessarily. And so, but Coco has like such a wide move pool. I brought him Calm Mind one week. Like I could bring him like.
Now I see the Sledge Wave coming out here, which is going to do very little damage.
It was an accidental button push.
Ooh.
I did accidentally pick Sledge Wave. Now, I also wanted to say, I forgot. Oh, does anybody else kind of want to climb inside of Tapu Koko and have him close his wings?
I would love that with any of the top.
And you could just be in there. I want to be in there.
Got that Destiny Bond.
By the
Here's
way-
the first one. That
Oh,
doesn't work.
we have a test. Okay, we have a Destiny Bond test.
Yeah.
And getting into the little cone of the Cocos, the little dome. Which one would you want to most be in?
Tapu.
Which Tapu? There
Or
are 4.
Coco, my bad.
I honestly think it might be Feeny because it's kind of the hottest.
Yeah,
No,
that's fair.
I'd go with Coco because he's a Chad.
So this was the...
Coco's very much a Chad.
This felt like the only moment where something... I was actually paying attention. I was like, all right,
He
well,
taunted
I
my assault vest wearer.
I was like, all right, I taunted him. I don't understand what that means.
It means he can only select damaging moves anyways from his item.
Oh.
So you went out for an attack even though he had used Destiny Bond earlier. What was
So-
your thinking there?
My thinking was, I didn't really need him for anything, and I had people that I wanted to bring in, and get out. I needed a better pivot, and anyways I could take out, even if he Destiny Bonded, I knew I could take out Gengar.
So just a 1-for-1?
Yeah, it was just a 1-for-1. Like, I knew I was like, Gengar worries me. If I can get Gengar taken out, like, I'll be
Is
set up a lot
Assault
better.
Vest normally what you put on Hariyama?
It's hard to say what you normally put on Hariyama because he doesn't get used a lot in our league or in high tier play. In the lower tiers, I think you do see sometimes Assault Vest. You also sometimes will see maybe leftovers or a choice band.
I did regret the lack of the Z Crystal.
He also
here.
you can
Flame
Life Orb Sheer Force him.
Yeah, or Flame Orb for
You
the
were
big guts.
choice scarfed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed because I was like, oh, he did that faster.
I regretted the scarf still, but oh well.
What is the reference in Shredder as a nickname? Because I don't get it.
Well, he's made of paper,
Okay.
and Shredder shreds paper.
But why is it spelled in an obnoxious leet speak?
Probably because I based my nicknames off of the personalities of people in the league,
That
and I
did
want to win some
absolutely nothing.
nicknames.
Okay. You were like, how can I pander to these fucking nerds?
This was
Leet
also
speak.
good RNG on me, getting the flame body burn.
Oh, that's
on-
fantastic, yeah.
It really changed the tide of the game, I think.
Well, I mean, either way, I knew he'd probably switch out so I could get a Quiver Dance off.
Okay. Now, going into this match, I did see that the Volcarona had a very good matchup against his team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the
Which
quick-
is mostly also why I didn't make a heavily offensive Coco. Like, I could throw screens up and just yeah.
I didn't know you had Volcarona until this match.
Really?
I assumed Greg had Volcarona. I don't know why.
he used to be the Volcaronas.
I was worried that wouldn't
Is that
KO.
my connection that I made?
Yes, I think so.
I was really
if that
worried
didn't
that wouldn't
KO,
KO.
I would have killed Volcarona. with Scald.
Yeah.
Because I Scalded.
I don't know if Scald would kill because Quiver Dance would boost the special
Yeah,
defense.
his special
by 1.
defense is boosted, but also I didn't know.
I just started throwing stuff at the wall after you got that Quiver Dance out.
Yeah,
All right,
I
well,
hope that the Bug Buzz would
let's
be
get to
enough.
this.
I mean, like, it's a lot to hit neutrally. I didn't know if you had, like, HP or
let's get to this
any
commentary so
investment.
you can play some D&D.
Let's not peek behind the curtain too much.
I want to show them right behind. I'll pull it aside. You guys want me to pull it aside? I'll pull it aside. Take a peek.
Yeah, we're looking to play D&D after this. And our D&D session is basically going to be a role-play version of a dating game show. So that's where we're at in our Pathfinder campaign. So we see, this is basically just watching a sweep happen.
Yes.
Yeah, that's just what happened. Volcarona swept.
Now, Volcarona is going to be up near in the leaderboard for MVP race, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Volcarona's been doing really well this season.
Did you anticipate
a cool Pokemon?
Did you anticipate such a strong outing from this Pokemon when you drafted it?
No. When I drafted it, I was like, because it was my second pick. Because I had other picks that I wanted. I don't even remember what they were, but they were chosen.
I can't believe Grass Steel took damage from a flamethrower.
That was probably like 800%.
Yeah. So how many IVs are we going to rate that battle?
Well, I think that you guys should each rate yourselves on an IV rating, then I'll give you guys each an IV rating.
5 IVs out of anything else.
Okay.
I'd say I'm up at like 29.
Oh, wow, okay, almost maxed out.
I mean, like, I did get my sweep off, which is what I'd wanted, so...
For Jake, honestly, I thought you might have been trying to do a Trick Room set because I'm giving you 0 IVs here. I saw no preparation whatsoever. You went into this willy-nilly.
Now, hang on. You can't say that you saw those things in me just because you spend numerous days a week with me, around me, and hearing the things I say.
Yeah, I heard the words coming out of your mouth, and they were to the effect of, I don't give a shit, I'm not going to prep for this, let me see if I can piss off Nick with some things.
It's Cheryl. I can't beat my friends in Pokemon.
Well, I beat you in Pokemon.
Yeah, but like I'm not your friend. You're my friend.
Yeah, my trick is I don't view you guys as friends.
We knew that from the start.
I think we all know that friendship is a relationship that is always unbalanced. There is the friend, and then there is the person that is above that. I guess you would call them what? The power friend?
You're giving me an anxiety attack.
Jake, I don't believe this. I'm sorry.
I'm getting very anxious listening to this and thinking about all my relationships with human beings.
Cheryl, I give you 20 IVs. I think you played a very good game. You recognized Volcarona had a huge advantage against his team.
Cheryl handled that as anybody with a home intruder should have. Like, you wandered in here and you don't know what you're doing. Please leave. And it worked.
No, she handled it like a lot of home invasion people would handle it, which is, oh, good boy, someone came into my house, I get to blast with my
him in
gun.
the fucking face, yeah.
I'm legally allowed to murder you now.
What could I have done to make up like those 11 points?
Honestly, I was a little confused by some of the things. Like, I don't see the purpose of your Reflect Cocoa, which is also the wrong nature. That is sloppy preparation on your part. You see, you also did not prepare for this battle.
I did like an hour. I didn't get any new Pokemon.
Yeah, you didn't. And I have to knock points off for you.
That Coco that's 2 attacking moves or both special moves, that was a jolly Coco.
Yeah.
Is it bad that I present myself in a way that people don't feel they need to prep for me?
A little bit, yeah. But hey, here's the thing.
No, like the Reflect I had on Coco was because the Pokemon that most concerned me on his team were all physical attackers.
Like Kartana?
Like Kartana, yeah. And then like the only one he brought was Kartana.
Hey, I'm here to have fun and hang with friends, not play Pokemon and win battles.
That's fair. And we need people like that in the league because we need someone to inflate the win records of everybody else.
Yeah.
So we're very thankful to have you in the league.
Thank you, Jake.
It's also great to see your I'd say, yearly severe injury that gives you pity. So what are you thinking about doing next time? We have the bike accident, and now we're kind of looking forward here. We got, what, 8 weeks?
Should I tell him?
Yeah, tell him.
I test rode a new Harley like 2 days ago.
Jay. Well, you heard it here first on Third Rate, brought to you by the Pokemon Battle League, that Jake
like,
will be suffering another severe injury.
Fucking E3 Peggle 2 gift. Bike accident 2!
Thanks for listening, guys. I'll kill myself next week.
Bye.
Bye.